one of the science lab construction, as we just lay out the ground. Joseph, the contractor, is laying out the ground with string, and people are waiting to begin digging the foundation. In the background is the school we started last year, the wing, and then of course next to that one is the wing that was started the year before. So this is how early morning, about 9 o'clock, construction begins. Surveying. Yeah, and then we lay it out. It's video.
Okay.
It's about 11 o'clock. It's taken about 2 hours to get the ground surveyed, and now the parents, the village people who are excited that the school begins, begin the backbreaking work of hand digging this foundation. This is rock, very hard dirt, and they'll all work together with primitive tools, from what we understand, to dig this. They'll take turns. The beautiful women in their tribal gowns. This is the only clothes they wear. This is the only clothes they own. Probably one set. So no shoes, sandals, and their tribal gowns, and they will continue to dig this. And they won't stop till it's dug. Last year we dug the foundation for the other wing in 2 days. It's 2,500 square foot, 2 foot wide for a footing, and about 2.5, 3 foot deep to dig this footing foundation. And it's underway. So we are going. Science lab. The science lab work has begun. I'm going to put this camera away, and I'm going to get me a hoe and a pick, and I'm going to get to work. It's about an hour and a half. Hour and a half of digging. And this is as far as we've gotten. Working, everyone's working all the way around. So you can see how hard the soil is. The primitive tools to dig this foundation. This is where I've been digging again. I always get the corner. Day one, about 3.5 hours since we've gotten here. It's been laid out, and the digging's begun. We're making progress. This is day 2 of the foundation for the science lab at St. James. Looks as we got pretty good knock on the front side here, the side that has this beautiful view of the mountain. So we're getting deep. We're getting a good shot down here. Getting it down to depth. Looks good. That was completed this morning, and we'll finish this up hopefully today or tomorrow. It's getting very hot, so it's hard to for these wonderful women and a few men to keep working. So again, they're doing this all out of love for the school. This is their only way out. These parents and people that are here in the village, they're not receiving any payment to dig this foundation. They're not receiving a daily wage or even water to drink from us. I wish we could supply them with everything, but they come here to give their children the opportunity. They want their kids to go to school. The only way to do that is to build the school. So here they are. If you build it, they'll come. We're coming close to the end of day 2. The sun gets hot. This ground is so hard that we're having to water it. Put the water in there, let it soak in to try to chop it out. So day 2, we got down one side and complete down another. So one more day of digging, hopefully day and a half, and the foundation will be set. So all kinds of work. Waverly! Waverly!
Thank you.
Kelly! It's day 3 early in the morning of the foundation for the science lab. And we won't be here today. So we actually have some other things to do today. So as we look at this, this is where the water was poured yesterday and let soak in as we left. So hopefully it will be softened up a little bit. But it's pretty early. No one's here yet. Just a couple people are here to work. But hopefully when we come back tomorrow, they'll have this dug and we'll be ready to go. So day 1 for water tank installation. Day 3 for science lab. I said before that they're making bricks for the science lab here on the site of St. James, as the schools are down that way. This year is cost effective, or costs less to build the bricks here on the site. This was a huge ant hill that they took down and made the bricks. So they've made the bricks out of clay, and then today, this morning, yesterday, they erected this kiln that you see Chris standing by. So this is the kiln they'll actually use to dry the bricks. And of course, the bricks that they're using to build the kiln are the ones that will be dried to build the school. So just adobe, just like the way they used to build bricks. Build the bricks and then they'll fire them in this kiln that has just been built. Wasn't there yesterday. So it's amazing how fast they can do this. So, but the bricks are basically real lightweight. Pick up a brick, Chris. See how light that they are. So they're just mud. They're just basically pieces of mud right now, and then they'll dry them and make them into bricks. So. There's no school. They said it's Saturday, so today the kids are going to get their turn. There's Robert down there. So, because there's no class, the kids today will work as hard as they can to get this foundation dug, get it open. It's taking some time. It's hard digging. So this morning when we got here, this wasn't dug yet. This entire piece, the end, wasn't dug. And this wasn't finished. So they finished this. The ladies are here now. This is the children are preparing for tomorrow's mass. The parents are just going after it. What they're moving now is they're going to they'll have to move the dirt to dig the pillars that go across. So pretty much day 4, day 5. So we started on Tuesday, today's Saturday, to get this dug this far, all by parents and children. The inside of the second block of St. James, a multi-purpose room. So when we started to build last year, and it's not totally done, but it's a good start. Still needs the windows and the doors. But just want to show you the inside, how the construction is. Of course, metal roofs, and then just timber rafters. All the rafters are actually tied in with strap into the concrete, so they tie them in and then pour the mud around them. It's a rough finish on the inside, just because not a lot of finish on the inside, because it'll be finished with plaster. So they'll plaster the inside of the walls, filling in all the cracks. It makes it look so rough, and then it'll be smooth. And the floor is not yet done. The floor needs just a coat of cement on it, and then it'll be finished to make it smooth. It's just been backfilled, but there's been enough activity in here that the backfilled dirt's become very compact. So they're still using this wing. They're using this block. As you can see, there's meeting in here where these big double doors are. I'm walking through now will be doors that'll close, so it'll make it two classrooms, 2 big classrooms, with the ability to open the doors up and use it as a multi-purpose room. And they get all the kids in here at one time. This is where we had church service and everything. So it's a great room. It's a great start. This is where the donations have gone to help building this wing and the science block. But of course, we need more. Always need more donations to try to finish this project. Oh, there's a strap. There's a strap where it's pulled down into the concrete and then wrapped around what we would call the top plate. So that timber is tied in with straps into the concrete, wrapped around the brick, and that's how they hold the roof on. in the wind. This needs to be finished. The bricks need to be brought all the way up to the top and then finished off. It's a good start. Oh yeah, look at this view. Can you imagine sitting in this classroom here and looking out this window? This is what you see. I think it'd be hard to pay attention if it was me with this beautiful scenery and this mountain on the side. But part of the beauty of St. James is this incredible, beautiful view from the front porch. Work's continued on the foundation for the science wing. It's a lot straighter. It's been cut down the sides to be straight. So this first trench would be the foundation for the veranda or the front porch, just like these other schools have. And then this one is actually, the second row would actually be the foundation block for the school. So it's almost complete, completely dug. We have to dig across from this foundation wall across to that back one in two different places that would tie the, what we'd call the bearing walls together. That would be in this school, that would be those walls there that go across to make it strong. Those have to be dug in, yet they're not dug in as deep. They're just for support. So hopefully it's not going to happen before we leave, because we'll only be here tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get that started and start pouring the footings. But we won't see that. We won't see that. We won't be able to see that in pictures as it goes. Here we are a day later. Last day will be at Jaga. And the very faithful parents, these four, have been here every day, pretty much dug this foundation on their own. After the first couple days, parents kind of petered out, but these four have just done this back-breaking work almost so single-handed. The contractor, Joseph, we had wrapped up doing the tank, so a little behind on foundation. We're hoping to be pouring, but you know, this is Africa. Things don't go nearly as fast. So this is probably the last we'll see of this foundation. Next pictures we'll see, hopefully we'll be up to the floor. That's what we've been asking for. So work is good. Like I said, it's our final day here at the school. We'll be leaving shortly and waiting for the pictures of this foundation for the science lab.